This is not for the culture. This is because it's cold. She trying to be all cultural. You always do this. We're out of town. It is freezing. We're outside. We had a rooftop dinner.
They want a podcast show from Turkey next year for sure.
I know. My friend said that. Did you get scammed at the airport? I don't know. What is scam?
Oh, yeah.
Remember I told you when I bought the liquor?
Wait, you guys, how would you have gotten scammed? Tell us.
Tell us. Because I might have. Here, pull your chair. You want to sit?
Yeah.
So, we're about to cheers. I might say Little Red Riding Hood. No, for sure. They say get out of Turkey for your own safety.
I know. So, you guys, so here's what's crazy.
We leave in 2 days, number one. Number two, there's hella tourists here. It's fine.
And we were supposed to go back in March.
Cheers real quick.
We were supposed to go back in March, and we didn't because we waited till it was safe. So, cheers. Everything is without a price tag, and it's double the alcohol. Yeah.
Motherfucking, they cheated. They played me, man.
They played her.
I'm gonna go back there like, motherfuckers, give me my... You're lucky I'm rich.
Right. She's rich. My friend's rich.
You're rich,
I'm just
too.
the friend.
No, bitch.
I just travel with her.
Y'all, I am rich, but I'm not wealthy yet. Wealthy is, like... Rich can be gone like that.
Yes.
Wealth
Yes.
is residual income.
Yes.
Monthly income. Owning land. Owning property. Like, I own my first property now, but I want to be wealthy.
Right.
I want to be like, if I die, my family is
Good for generation to
Yes.
generation.
If I die now, sorry. The millions in my account, they're not going to nobody. I need to set that up.
Oh, yeah. Do you have life insurance? You got to set all that up. It's stressful. It's like we're at the age where we have to set up life insurance.
Nikita Dragon, I love you so much.
I love
so proud of
her.
you. I'm so proud of
I'm
you.
a huge fan of her.
Huge fan. You better get on the podcast. We're going to talk about it. When you're ready to speak your truth,
Yes.
be yourself, be vulnerable. It's not a fucking interview. It is a platform that is safe. You have to come on the podcast. Hi, guys.
Shot for you. We're back.
We're back. I love Nikita. That's my baby. She's the motherfucking blueprint
No,
for
for
you
real.
bitches.
No, that's facts.
Like, I be going on her page like, okay, how do I need to
Me
dress?
too. I'd be like, how do I do my makeup? Nikita, teach me. Remember how I was asking you to do my makeup? I go to her page, like, because I don't know how to do my makeup, you guys. I'm just like to just wake up and go. I don't know.
You don't need makeup, that's why, though.
I know,
You
but
don't wear
sometimes
makeup
I
a
like
lot.
to
Like the
zhuzh it up.
glowy look.
Yeah, and I don't know
Yeah.
how. I'd be like, okay, YouTube.
This is my baby. Megan is at home with her family and her babies. You know, she's married. She has 3 boys. She has kids.
Yeah.
So, we ain't got no
Meg.
kids. We ain't got no man.
First off, you don't know what I got. I don't.
Neither. I know everything. The fuck?
Okay, we don't.
We don't have either. So, we
Yeah.
get up and go.
Yeah.
And we're in Turkey
very
right now.
blessed to
We
do
try to
so.
do one country a month.
Yes.
You look so beautiful, sissy.
Thanks. Let's take a picture like this after.
I know. This needs to be in the swipe.
Yes. Swiper.
I'm trying to get fucked up. When we okay, so in real life, when we're training and
Yes,
working,
on a
and we
normal
don't drink
day-to-day.
daily. But when we're on the road, we drink. We wake up from naps and be like, "Fuck it, let's."
No,
take
we
shots."
do. We really do. That's what we did today.
Chi-Chi's in here. Leticia.
Hey, girl. We need to get back to our Wellness Wednesday live next
Oh, how
Wednesday.
about the next time y'all do it on Wednesday?
Yeah.
I hop in.
Oh, yeah. Are you free? We would love that.
Yeah.
Because we've been trying to get special guests. Cool.
Yep. Come on, special guest.
We're terrible. People are probably like, get these. You guys, so can you hear me?
What city are we in? We're not in Istanbul.
We're in Cappadocia.
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 Cappadocia. Yeah.
Something like that.
But to be completely honest, we've seen 3 black people the
That's
whole
it.
time we've been here.
That's it.
There's no black people.
None.
Yeah. So,
We're in the Middle East.
yeah.
So, yeah. It's dope, though.
It's-
like,
oh my
this
gosh.
experience is beautiful.
It's incredible.
Now, I will say, if you are more like I need luxury. I need a mansion. I
Yes.
need marble floors.
Yeah.
I need. This ain't the place for you.
Yeah.
But if you want to feel cultured, like our
Yes.
hotel is.
But I was gonna say it's still bomb.
No, it's bomb.
But it's not like
It's like, you know, it's made of like.
it's culture. Yeah,
It's culture.
We're
made
staying
of,
in a cave. Our hotel is
brick.
a cave.
It's made of white brick. It's like, you know.
Yeah.
It's culture, but it's modern here. So we're staying in a nice hotel here.
Mm-hmm.
Can y'all do after college? Who's in the close friends? Can y'all please put...
If you're in close friends,
put a
do a
green
green heart. Yeah. And get ready because I know I
was
have
just
a
about
close
to
friends
say
too.
Y'all, her close friends, bruh.
Yeah.
She does fitness. Her body is banging.
We're going to have wellness seminars, health
seminars,
advice,
health
one-on-one
advice.
consultations, as well as all my travels as well.
Please follow her, Connor
So
Morgan.
subscribe, yes.
And if you love your supporters, you know I do.
Come on, Green Heart Gang.
Who is in close friends? This actually helps a lot.
Yeah.
This, right?
Yeah, because
so
it's
it's
covering
not
our head.
uncomfortable. Yeah. All of y'all are in close friends.
That's dope. I love that.
I love you guys.
It's really the close friends for us because it's like family at this point.
Y'all want to see the view? Thumbs up if you want to see the view. Thumbs down if you don't. I'm about to drink this because I'm
Oh, yeah.
fucked up.
I know. I don't feel like this wine's doing it.
I know. You need a shot.
I'll get a shot.
Oh. PSA. If you DM me and ask for money, I'm not fucking giving it to you.
Yeah. Where do you get off thinking that will work?
I just want to let y'all know.
That's
I'm
wild.
sick of that shit.
I can't imagine it.
Do y'all know I have people DMing me every day? My baby needs diapers. I get that. And you could be telling the truth. You could be lying.
But
I don't
it's
know.
too hard to decipher.
It's too hard to
So
decipher.
unless we meet you.
It's number one, it's too hard to decipher. And number two, I have my own issues, y'all. Like, I have bills. I have things I need to take care of. My sister is still sick. She moved back in with my grandmother and she's barely working. Like, she's just now getting better. People be like literally people be like, well, since you got money now, since you made it, what do you do to give back? I take care of my family.
Yeah, I was going to say, people have no idea what we do behind closed doors. None. We just talked about
We
that.
just talked about that.
They have no
My
clue.
obligation is not to run
Yeah.
off to Africa and save the world.
Period.
My obligation is to take care of my family first. And once they're good
Yeah.
and the people around me are good and my village is good, then I can give back to the world.
Facts.
I give back to the world with my voice. I give back to the world with my platform. I
With
give
your
back to the world, and
presence,
I pray that every time somebody sees me, they see God in me. They see happiness in me. They see joy in me. They see life in me. I'm in fucking Turkey. Some people have never been on an airplane that follow me. I pray you go see the world. I pray you want to live. I pray you want to travel. I pray you want to be a better person. I speak life and God and joy and peace and serenity and all that stuff in my content, in my podcast, in the way I speak. That is me giving back to the world. But it's not my obligation to run off to Africa and save the children in Africa that are starving. I live in Atlanta. There's people in Atlanta that are starving. I don't need to run across the world to help people. My family, my grandmother still has bills. My dad's house isn't paid off. So you think I'm gonna run to Africa and give a foundation $50,000 and my dad still got bills? My sister still has to work. My family is still struggling. It's my obligation to take care of my village and my family first. Once I get to that $1 billion status, that Beyonce status, that Jay-Z status, then I can give back to the world and start my foundation. We were talking about that. She has a foundation she wants to start for young girls. I have a foundation I want to start for young girls. But it has to be aligned. I have to make sure I'm ready. I have to make sure that when I give back, I'm not stressed and I'm not draining my cup to fill everybody else's.
Right? You have to be full to pour.
You have to be full to pour. So I just want to make that very clear. People are in my DMs asking for money and, hey sis, can I have $500? You absolutely can. You know why? Because I come first. My peace and my mental happiness and my mental health comes first so that I can pour into my family. So that I can pour into the people I love. So that I can pour into my audience. And after that, I can help the world as much as I can. As much as I can. But I'm not going to drain myself and stress myself to help other people. I'm not doing that. Oh, keep praying for us. Keep praying for me. So you guys, if you don't know, this is my girl, Connor Morgan. We've been friends for what, 5 years? When was the first time we met? Was that
Through
shoot?
Candace.
But it was that shoot, remember?
Yeah, Candace's shoot.
But what?
Right?
When was that? What do you remember? 18, 19, 20? I think it was 2017.
It was 2017. 5 years. Literally, Candace. I love that. You
Thank
know,
God.
when you meet great people through great people. Candace is one of our great friends, and it just came about.
What's happening? Hey, boo. Girl, I be looking at your Instagram. I'm like, how do I pronounce her name? Can you type your real name? What's happening?
What's happening?
Whew. Where the hell you at? We are in Turkey. It's so cold. I'm about to show y'all the view real
Cappadocia.
quick.
Yeah. It's insane.
Literally having dinner on a rooftop. Oh my God. Trying to be cute. Literally having dinner on a rooftop. Bitch, there's fucking bats out here. Okay, MK, I got you. What the fuck? Did you see that?
Yeah, I ducked. Gotta know anytime there's birds or large flying things, I'm out.
Having
Terrified
dinner
of
on a rooftop. Trying to be cute, bitch. We're cold. Bitches be trying to be cute and act like they're comfortable. No, it's cold and there's bugs. So let's just get down to the nitty gritty.
Nitty grit. It's okay, it was only the water.
It's just water.
If it was your drink, we'd be mad.
I just spilled all this water, y'all. I'm getting tipsy a little
Y'all, we are a mess. It's getting blowing
bit.
off
Connor
the
and Bree
rooftop.
looked at. Oh my God. Y'all.
Technical difficulties. One sec. Where are the lashes on me? Whoa. It got crazy.
She's getting wild.
It got crazy real quick.
Oh my God, we're cold. Are we going to the city still?
Yeah,
Okay.
you guys. So I think we're going to go. We're meeting a lot of locals. We're not. What I meant was
Actually,
they're
I take that
DMing
back.
us.
They're
Yeah,
DMing
they're like
us,
telling
yeah.
us what to do and stuff. So this one guy told us there's this club. Apparently there's a club tonight. Maybe we're gonna go to the club and pop out. Not sure. We don't really go to the club.
Y'all, we literally get content, we relax, we drink, we turn up. We literally,
Yeah.
for us to only travel with each other, we have the best
We
time.
have the best time. Okay, so actually there is something I want to talk about.
Okay.
I was gonna post this to my story, but
Okay.
I talk about it all the time on my page. But if y'all don't follow me, it's so important to know.
Tell them your Instagram first.
Okay, my Instagram is Connor CONNOR Morgan MORGAN. It's so important to find
Yes,
who
we're in
your
Turkey.
we're in Turkey to find who your travel friends are, because you can't travel with everyone, and those who are avid travelers like myself, you know that, and you know there are certain people who it's just a different vibe when you travel with them. When I tell you, B and I are so
It's literally like
it's a walk
water.
in the park. Yeah,
it's a walk
it's
in
smooth.
the fucking
It's
park.
our
We want to take naps.
Yeah.
We enjoy food.
we get up, we don't wear makeup on trips unless like we had a photo
Yeah.
shoot today, so
We
like
both
we did
did
our
our
makeup,
makeup.
but we're quick. We know like we're foodies, so we like to go eat places. It's just, you know, we're not like, oh, we want to be in the club when we travel. It's more like relaxing.
And we want to experience the actual culture that we're in.
Yes.
So like some people might be like, why are you going to the high, like what we did the other day? Like we had a Turkish dinner in a garden.
Yes.
With all the locals, and like some people want to do like luxurious modern stuff. We do that too.
Yeah, we do that too.
But we want to feel the culture of
Where we are.
Where we
That's
are.
why we sit. I'm sure, again, if you guys are in her close friends, if not, we sat with the locals and we made, pardon me, I don't remember the name, but we made something. It was in like a flour.
It was a
stuffed
flour.
with
It
rice.
was
They
stuffed
grill
with
it
rice.
afterward. We sat with the women and talked to them
And we stuffed-
and got our
Yep.
hands dirty. Like
Yep.
that's important. But it's
Yep.
like I said, it's just important to find who you can and can't travel with, because you can't travel with everyone. There are certain people I just know. I'm like, this is not going to be the vibe. So with us, it's just easy.
yeah, it's so
easy.
It's fun.
Like, okay.
And, like literally, like I'm not gonna say, because this isn't a good example because Connor is pretty close to me. She knows my whole life. Like
Yeah.
when we meet up, we
Right.
catch up.
We catch up because we're so busy.
We're so
living
busy.
life.
We
yeah.
just pour. Like, she knows everything I've been through the past
Yeah.
5 months, because when we meet up, we catch up. But, like, you have your club friends.
Yes.
You have your travel
Yes.
friends. You have your friends that you see every day. We don't live in the same city, so we don't
Yeah.
see each other every day. I don't get to vent to her and stay the night at her house every day. Like Megan, y'all, she's my business partner, and she's also my best friend of 20 years. We're together 90% of our time. What are you looking at? What is it?
You hear that? Is that like a drone? That's a drone.
Oh, it is a
That,
drone.
yeah, I thought it was like a bee in my ear, and I'm like, someone has a drone up there. That's lit. They're probably doing a rooftop thing. That's dope.
But I'm saying,
Anyways.
you can put your friends in categories. Like,
Right.
it doesn't have to be, oh my God, I don't talk to Connor every day, so we're not. No, we're still just as close.
Yeah.
I still trust her. I love her as
Yeah.
my friend. But this is my travel
Yeah,
buddy. Like,
literally.
if I'm going to go somewhere, I hit her up.
Because we know it's going to be the best of
I
time.
give her my money. She
Yeah.
plans everything. She's the
Yes.
planner. She used to be a
Yes.
flight attendant. She plans everything. I show up.
Yep. No, literally.
That's
She's
just
like,
the
Connor,
tea.
okay, so what time do we have to be?
Yep,
Okay, so
yep.
we're here at this time.
She
We're
helps
here.
me. She doesn't
Like,
get irritated. Like,
yeah.
with my flights and everything, she was like, you need to get on this flight.
Yeah.
This flight is coming from Atlanta. I have a show in Philly on the 17th. This flight is going back to Philly.
Mm-hmm.
So you find friends that go with your lifestyle in different areas.
Right.
One friend doesn't have to be a part. She don't go on tour with me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She's not helping me with my businesses. She's not behind the scenes, like, helping me when I'm on a set for film. That's Megan's area.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, me and Megan vibe and connect in that area. We work together. We start businesses together. And
Yeah.
we actually have businesses ideas that we want to
Yeah.
start, which will happen.
Yeah. Pending.
But pending.
Right time. We just
Oh
have
my
to
God.
have the right
Look at the
time.
moon real quick, y'all. I'm sorry.
So, oh my gosh.
Jesus.
It's crazy. So crazy.
That is fucking wild. But anyway, I said all that to say it is okay to put your friends
In different categories, yeah.
Okay, this is my go out friend. I love hanging out with her at the club. She's the plug. She's
Yeah.
fun. She's turn up. But you ain't never coming to my house, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, you know
No,
what I
for
mean?
sure.
Like,
For sure.
there's friends
There's
that
no way.
I'll see you out, but you're not about to come to my crib.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So, just a little tip, and you'll see, and I'm sure people, again, like I said, if you're an avid traveler, you can't travel with everyone because you'll end up being miserable and you'll
Stressed.
drive yourself crazy.
You'll hate the
people will
trip.
try to nickel and dime stuff. And again, if that's your travel style, that's fine. That doesn't work for us.
Go with people that have your same style. Because
Yeah.
us, I got this.
Cool. I got the next
I got
one.
this check.
Yes.
Okay, I got the next one.
Yep.
I
Okay,
got
B, I'm
this.
booking this. Send me how.
Send
Like,
me-
it's just
it's easy.
smooth.
It's easy.
So.
We're not about to stress over that.
Yes.
I'm not about to argue with you over $20. If you're arguing over $20, but you, don't
shouldn't
need to be going on a
traveling.
trip.
We need to be working harder. Okay.
You shouldn't be going on a trip. If we are nickel and diming $20, bitch, you need to work some overtime. I'm not doing that. Is ridiculous. No, seriously, it's pissing me off talking about it. That is ridiculous. Okay.
We were going to say something else. I forgot.
But y'all, I'm not gonna lie. We landed in Istanbul and we had an hour drive here to the city we're in.
Yeah, it takes a lot to get here, y'all. So if y'all want to come to
Over
Kappa-
15 hours of travel.
Yeah. And
Think about
I
it.
got stuck, which is a long story.
She
long
was
story.
stuck
Yeah.
Overnight.
Overnight.
That bug is so big.
It's like a flying thing. You guys.
She was stuck overnight
Yes.
for 15
They
hours
canceled my first
in
ticket.
the airport.
I stayed in the Istanbul airport for 15 hours, y'all. Mind you, I asked if I could leave to go to like a hotel and sleep, whatever, clean up. You need a certain visa to leave the airport, so it seemed just like too much of a hassle. So I literally was laid out in the little airport.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Go
yeah.
ahead. No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Somebody said, let's stay humble. It's not about being humble. It's about
Ooh.
being realistic.
Yeah.
Baby, I am humble. Let me tell you something. I do not give a fuck about materialistic things. I care about my inner peace, my mind, my mental health, me traveling, seeing the world. If that pokes a nerve, arguing over $20 pokes a nerve, you need to get your life together. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I am the least bougiest bitch ever. Go on my Instagram. I'm on Instagram without makeup, without clothes, with a bald head, without a wig, looking crazy. I don't know how much more humble you want me to get.
Right.
If you arguing over $20, that ain't got shit to do with being humble. You are struggling. No, seriously, I'm going to talk about it. You need to figure out your purpose in life. You need to figure out your gift, and you need to chase it and follow it. And stop chasing money. Stop chasing niggas. Stop chasing all that other bullshit, materialistic things. If you arguing over $20, me being humble is the least of your worries. You need to figure out how the fuck to make more money. And it's not about the materialistic things. It's about living a beautiful, fruitful, abundant life. I don't care about the money. I care about moving when I want to move. I like financial freedom. To me, this lifestyle isn't about money. It's about freedom.
Freedom, waking up and being able to do whatever you want.
So, baby, if you stress over $20, you got a whole nother issue on your hands. Baby girl, sweetie, that shit gets me worked up.
Worked up.
Here, I had to move it because of the lighting. I'm gonna move us this way a little bit. People stress me out. Be humble. Grind harder. How about that? We ain't talking about that though. We ain't talking about working harder.
Then help her then. Y'all just missed the whole part of what we said.
Help her. Help yourself.
Yeah.
People want everybody else to help them before they even help themselves. People want everybody else to help them before they help themselves. What the fuck are you doing for you? Are you manifesting? Are you waking up every morning and speaking life into your life? Are you waking up every morning and putting money towards your dreams and your aspirations? Or are you going to get your nails done? You going to get your hair done? Okay.
Because you got to get your lashes done. Because you
you
can't step out without a fresh set of lashes.
Got you. You got to go buy makeup. You got to go buy lip gloss. No. Take that money and put it towards your life, your ambition, your purpose, your dreams.
Amen.
I'm not about to sugarcoat nothing. I'm not about to baby y'all. Y'all all over here, y'all want to feel bad and take it out on people that are living their life to the fullest. We work hard. We work hard. And we don't wait for nobody to tell us, okay, you can go take a trip. No, I'm going to go take a trip.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, I'm going to go.
If I waited on somebody to take all these trips, if I waited on a man, I might never go to these places. I might have never been.
Like,
Jesus.
What? Y'all got me messed up talking about be humble. Be humble? Be humble?
Mm-hmm.
No, you work harder. You chase your dreams.
Period. Point
You chase your purpose. Oh, you don't know your purpose? Go find it. Stop chasing niggas. Stop chasing the bullshit. Let me tell you something. If you put as much energy in to as getting a rich nigga as you did as to becoming rich, you would be rich. You putting all your energy into chasing the next nigga, to chasing the next materialistic thing, to chasing the next bag. No. The money gonna come. I don't chase money. I chase my purpose. And when I chase my purpose and things are aligned, because God has favor over my life, the money comes. The success comes.
Mm-hmm.
The trips come. Y'all, okay, how much you think we spent on this trip? Realistically, be honest. The flights were what? After all the bullshit, maybe 2K?
Yeah, 3. So, after all, or before?
Let's do before. So
8K.
Okay,
Business
then after.
class.
Then after. Because the average trip isn't 8K. So let's tell them what the average trip would be.
5 for a ticket.
5 round.
But that was last minute.
So maybe 4.
4.
If you plan in advance, to me, the average person that has a 9-to-5 and they plan in advance, they're going to plan months in advance.
Yeah,
right?
I was taking trips when I worked a 9-to-5.
We don't do that.
Yeah, but I'm just saying I was able to take them.
Minute.
Yeah,
but so let's say the average trip is $3,000. The average.
Yes.
If you plan ahead. I know it's getting dark quick. The average trip is $3,000 if you plan ahead. Cut down on the nails. Cut down on the eating out.
Starbucks, y'all. Cut back on Starbucks.
You spend $200 a week on Starbucks, baby. That's your flight right there.
No, literally.
Cut down on the hair. Cut down on the weed. Cut down on the drinking. Oh, I know you got a habit. I know you smoke weed. Okay, cut down on the weed. Y'all want to do all this other frivolous shit. And y'all think, she thinks she's too good because she's traveling. You could travel too. All you have to do is budget. It's not that expensive. It's not that crazy. We have something called the iPhone, and we have something called Google. You can Google how to fucking travel.
Yeah, you really can.
And go to all the places you dream about.
Yeah.
It is not, we're not doing something that's untangible.
Right.
We're not doing something that's not realistic.
Yeah.
You can save up $3,000 in 6 months. Plan your trips.
Right.
You can go on 2 trips a year.
Yeah.
We go to a different country once a month.
Right. And y'all, if you really like traveling, again, if you want to make that your full-time job, I'm not going to lie. That's why I get so sick of when people tell me, all you do is travel, Connor. Oh,
Yep.
There she goes again. But
Yep.
wait a minute, hold on, because I knew all I wanted to do was travel. I knew that was one of my passions, and that's when I feel most alive. So guess what I did? I
became a flight
I
attendant.
became a private jet flight attendant, and I got paid to travel. I got paid to travel the world and make money while I'm flying people around, and also make connections. So what are we talking about right now? I know I wanted to travel and be on vacation all the time, so I made it a career. So what are we talking about? So if you like traveling, go be a flight attendant. Go apply for Emirates. Go apply to work on private jets. Get your travel content up. Then you can start DMing hotels and places and get stuff paid for. Get it taken care of. Like, people don't even think about that.
You know what the issue is? People don't put energy into hard work.
For sure. They
You
just
think
look at it like, oh, she's... No.
Or where can I go?
Yeah.
Google it.
Yeah.
Google it.
Yeah.
I swear, every answer that you're asking
No,
these
facts.
influencers,
Facts.
every answer you're trying to get from Oprah and Beyonce and all these millionaires is on Google.
Mm-hmm.
Google it. Y'all don't want to do the work. Google it.
Yep.
Where can I go overseas out of the U.S. for $2,000?
Right.
You can go to Mexico.
Mm-hmm. You can go. First off, one of the best hidden secrets, y'all can go to Costa Rica. Do you know round trip ticket to Costa Rica from Los Angeles? $300.
$300.
$300 to Costa Rica. Costa Rica is fly. I've been 5 times. Cheap.
Jamaica. You ain't gotta go far.
Yeah, Bahamas.
I'm telling y'all, this shit is tangible. Y'all
Yeah.
act like it's not tangible. Some people have never been out of their city, let alone their state.
Yeah.
Of course they ain't been out the country. Some people have never been on planes. And I'm not, to each his own. Everybody doesn't want to travel. But what I'm saying is if you do, it's very tangible.
Yep.
It's very possible. Just do it.
Become a travel agent and do pay. Yeah, actually I should. We already talked. That's another thing I already talked about. Because
We get these trips for free. Not
Yeah.
just because we have all these followers. We do the work. She sends out emails
Yep.
and emails and emails every
I got a
single
media
week.
kit of B.Simone. I have my media kit. I sit down, I draft up proposals, I send them out to hotels
She
with
sends them
dates.
pictures we
I
could take.
do the work.
She sends them
Yeah.
what we could talk about. She sends them
Yep.
everything. Not just because we have a following. That's not the only reason we get it.
Yep.
We get it because like our hotel here was free. Why?
Free,
Because we
y'all.
show them our
Yep.
okay.
This is the content you'll get. This is what we can provide. This is what you'll get in return. Your ROA. Like, y'all, we provide all of that.
Yep.
The trip.
Yep. Free.
Hotel free. Activities free.
Free.
We've only paid for food and flights.
Her Instagram is Connor Morgan, CONNOR.
I'll write it in the comment, y'all.
Oh yeah, write it.
Yeah. We haven't even.
This is the whole fucking live.
This is the whole live.
We need to do that with Chi Chi.
Yeah, we do. Next week. Next Wednesday. How do I just press end?
Yep.
Oh shoot, I did a space.
Go back and then press in.
Should I do at?
Yep.
All right, y'all.
Post. There you go, y'all. But what I'm saying is people try to take out their insecurities, their stress, their sadness, their anger on other people. What we are doing is not tangible. We're not doing shit. Like we want to.
Can you pin it? I don't know how to pin stuff.
I can do it. Hold on.
Go back up. We're pinning it, y'all. My
Where is
Instagram is right there.
Oh, there it is.
You can tell I gotta go live more because I don't know how to pin stuff.
Just click it and pin.
Okay. It's very tangible.
So all I'm saying is traveling is. I go back to Pleasant Grove where I grew up, right? Real quick, and then I'm gonna let Connor finish.
I was done.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, you're
Okay.
good.
I go back to Pleasant Grove. That is the hood of Dallas, Texas. Pleasant Grove, South Dallas, Oak Cliff. You hear these names? That is the hood of Dallas, Texas. My grandmother still lives there. I begged my grandmother, and you could talk about your mom if you want, you know, your story or whatever.
Yeah.
If you want, if you don't.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, I asked my grandmother, it's your birthday in October. Where do you want to go? As long as it ain't outer space, we can go.
We can do it.
I don't care where you want to go. Africa, Jerusalem, Europe, Paris, London, Egypt. I don't care if you want to go to Florida. You want to go to New York? Cool. Anywhere you want to go. People are so stuck in their ways. My grandmother was like, I'll let you know. I don't think I really want to go nowhere. I'm like, you barely ever been out the country. You barely ever been anywhere.
And time is ticking.
Time is
ticking, and we don't get that back, y'all. Money, you spend money, it will return. Time,
you can go anywhere. It's not that, y'all. Let me tell you something. Y'all think we came? Oh, yes, we're traveling together, but guess what? We came here alone. She traveled alone, and I traveled alone. I came alone on a 15-hour trip from the U.S. 15 hours.
Yep. It took me 2 days to get
2
here.
days.
I left Saturday. I got here Monday.
It took me a whole day to get here. I flew alone. I landed alone. I was in the airport alone. I was asking people, talking to locals. Live your fucking life. Stop waiting on people to do shit with you. Stop being scared. Stop living in fear. God is not a God of fear.
Right. Absolutely.
The world is so beautiful. Tomorrow we're going on a hot air balloon ride. Come on now. If you're in my close friends, you've seen everything. We get wild on the close friends.
Yeah, we do.
Y'all, all my close friends, when I go on trips, it's usually us acting crazy.
Gotta know one thing.
And hers starts next month. So get ready.
Yeah, it starts
Wait,
next month.
Where do you want to go next month? Seriously.
Well, you got to give me your dates, because depending on the dates is where we can go. Y'all, we have a resort in Africa.
Let
me tell you, Africa, who wants us to come, basically do content at the hotel. It's a resort where we're literally like, you wake up and you're in a I apologize, I don't mean if I say this wrong. You're in a, not a safari, you're in a reserve. There's elephants
literally
in your backyard
when you wake up.
Where I'm just only reason why we haven't gone. We were supposed to go for your birthday, our birthday in April. Only reason why we haven't gone is because we need at least a week and a half, because Africa's far. We have to get certain shots and take malaria pills to go there. But I'm like, girl. But yeah, so where we're going depends on how many days you have off.
Yeah.
If it's a short, then we got to go somewhere
but
close.
We want to do our Europe tour.
We need to do Europe. Yeah, she's never been to Italy. We want to do Spain, Ibiza. Marbella, like all these places in Spain, and then and you obviously know Europe is most popular in the summer. So if anything, I feel like we gotta knock that out in August.
So we need to do Europe then.
We need to do Europe for August, and then we can start other stuff in the fall.
I am though trying to go to I think I'm gonna go with my homegirl, not her, another girl named Deandra. Africa for New Year's. I heard it.
Oh yeah, you told me Afrochella.
Yeah.
I've never been to that, so I might come too.
Yeah,
I've never been.
That is gonna be lit. Ooh, if you're not on our close friends, first of all, I have a highlight of close friends on my stories. Go look at it.
But why I was laughing, because when she was making, and it still might be up there, the promo video to join her close friends, I'm like, this is all me and her. So at this point, my close friends need to be, y'all need to subscribe too.
Every time.
It's all of us.
Once
it's
a
just
month.
Fun stuff. Our Aspen close friends was really lit. We had the
Aspen.
best time in Aspen, y'all.
And that's also, we went 1 month we couldn't go out.
We didn't have the time,
We didn't have the time, so we went to Aspen for a couple days. That's in America. That's in Colorado.
It's a 1 hour and a half flight from LA, y'all.
We got on the
snowmobiles.
The snowmobiles. We stood in the snow. I bought snow boots and I bought goggles. Those type of things, knowing you'll never experience them, like, I don't know how to explain it.
That was so lit. We literally got a whole cabin to ourselves.
Yeah.
We got a whole cabin.
Whole cabin.
Out
Huge.
looking.
How many? 6 bedrooms.
6 bedrooms. Mind you, we stayed in one together. We're like, we got this whole place, but we're still going to sleep together.
It was so fun. We stayed in the same room.
Fun.
We always do.
Yeah, we always do.
Sleep in the same
It don't
bed.
matter how many rooms we
listen
got.
to manifestation stuff.
It's the best. It's so good.
But this is my bitch. This is my girl. This is my sister. We've literally prayed together. We cried together.
We cry all the time together.
Held her, and she's kissed me. I've kissed her. She's, prayed for me. We everything. Like, we have moments together, and you know, you guys, you just have to find those people in your life that are on the same page as you. What time is it here? It's almost 9 p.m. So 8:52 p.m. Oh, I remember that trip. Yes, close friend.
Yes, Taylor.
So Close Friends does not open up until...
Yeah, when's your opening date?
I'm not going to... We should open it the
Same time.
I'm not going to open it until the first week of August.
First week of August.
So, like, we can do the first... I usually do Fridays because people get paid Friday.
Okay, and then how long do you leave registration open for?
1 day.
No way. Wow.
But you promote it up until day.
Okay, cool.
So they know.
So yeah, first week of August.
On that day, yeah.
And then we'll go on our trip in August, and then we also have the wedding. So that will be another time. So they need to be in the Close Friends for the wedding.
We don't
have like a little
shit,
day trip.
y'all.
Yeah.
We only post shit on our Close Friends.
Well, I do now, but it's only going to be Close Friends.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful here. It's just surreal. There's no explanation for any of this besides God, and I don't care what anyone says. And if anyone wants to debate me, that's fine. But it's God for me every time.
That's it. And you know what? Like, if people ask, how do you know God is real? Or how do you know, like, people can challenge that. People can challenge that question because there's no physical...
What's your answer?
My answer
I was like, that's...
I know my life before God, and I know my life with God.
Yeah.
And I know the difference in the feeling, in the peace, in the happiness, in the joy, in the life I live with Him.
Yes.
So it's not, obviously, God, to me, I'm not religious. I'm spiritual. So I was raised Christian. Yes, I believe in Jesus Christ. Yes, I believe He died on the cross for my sins. I believe all of that. But I also don't believe Buddhists are wrong. I don't believe Muslim is wrong. I don't believe all these other religions are wrong. I believe more spirituality. Your relationship with God is your own relationship. And I have my relationship with Him, and I know my life with Him. I know my life. Oh my God, I could cry. I know my life on the walk with Him, and I know my life when I wasn't walking with Him. And when I wasn't walking with Him, it was harder. It was more confusing. I was making more stupid decisions. There is not one rule in the Bible. There's not one rule in the Bible that is dumb. All these rules is made to protect us. You take it with a grain of salt. I don't think every single detail in the Bible is correct. I don't think every single detail in the Bible is meant to be followed word for word for word for word. This is this is that. The Bible says women shouldn't even speak in the church. I don't believe that. The Bible says women shouldn't. I don't believe that. Times have changed. It's 2022. It's not BC. But what I'm saying is, when you have your own when you have your own relationship with Christ,
that's what I think that
when
it's
you
all
have
about.
your own relationship with God, it's not religion, it's spirituality. And when you have spirituality, you can feel it. I remember the first time God spoke to me. It wasn't my mind, it wasn't me. I know it was God's voice. Why? Because the closer you are to God, the easier it is to hear Him. So my answer to that question is, how do you know God is real? I know my life before God, and I know my life after God. And after God, it is beautiful. It's easy. It's I'm not going to say it's easy. I understand life more. I value life more. I pay attention to the little things more. Like, God is not just Jesus. God, okay, if God is Buddha, what is Muhammad, whatever your God is, whatever your universe is, whatever that is for you, you become spiritual and you have a relationship with that, and you follow that, and you become the best person that you can be on this earth. Because guess what? We are spiritual beings in a human body. This is not me. I am a spiritual being. Energy, I am energy. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be transferred. So when I die, my energy and my spirit is going to go somewhere. I don't know, but all I know is I am being the best person I can be in this human experience. And after that, the rest is up to God. You know? So what is your answer for that? How do you know God is real?
Okay, my answer, can you still see yourself? Well, first off, another reason why me and B are so similar, y'all, we're both preachers' daughters. So what I think is, can y'all hear us? They can hear us, right? Because you know how when you put that thing down, Yeah, they would have been said.
Yeah, they would have said it.
So we're both preachers' daughters, but for me, I feel like, of course, I feel like even just kids going to church is one of those things. Like growing up, I didn't enjoy going to church as a little girl. I didn't at all.
You know what's crazy? When I was young, I didn't have a relationship with God, and I went to church more when I was young than now.
Yeah,
When I
no,
was
that's what I'm
young,
saying. So when I was young, it was one of those things.
Religion
Of
didn't give me a
course.
relationship.
Yeah, it was almost like we were forced because, again, we're both preachers' daughters. It was, you're forced to go. I'm sitting, gotta sit proper. Can't chew gum in church. Can't eat in church. So it was one of those things that I did not appreciate. I just was really like, ugh. Church to me was ugh. For me, I know God is real. And I spoke about this actually on my live with Leticia on our Wellness Wednesday. When I went through one of the worst times of my life and I sat on the ground, literally, my knees, everything to the floor, and I asked God to heal my heart, there is no other explanation for how I was picked up off that ground and was able to continue my life and continue to heal and get better besides God, because it was the worst time of my life.
There was a time in Indiana?
Yeah.
Okay.
So for me, that was like my life-changing, oh my God, like God spoke to me, he heard me, he's helping me, like that. And from that day forward, it's like my relationship with God, everything, my spirituality, that was like my starting point. Even though, again, I grew up Christian, I grew up in a church, I grew up a preacher's daughter. None of that started for me until I had my own relationship with God, which is when I went through the worst time of my life. And you can't tell me there's any other explanation for how my life turned around than God. No one can tell me that.
Because it's not about religion.
For sure.
It's
about the
relationship.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Absolutely.
Let me tell you something. So, how do you know your best friend? How do you know when she's mad? How do you know when she's angry? How do you know when she's hungry? Mm-hmm. How do you know when she's tired? Because you're always with her. Because you always talk to her. Mm-hmm. Because you always take time to love her and acknowledge her. You got to do the same with God.
Yep.
When I say I spend time with him, I try to. I'm not perfect. And the things I preach to my audience, I make it a vow to make sure that I practice. I don't fuck with that. Like, even today, my devotion was out on our bed. I read my devotion. Mm-hmm. Today, before we ate our food, I looked at my friend, Connor, my best friend right here. She was praying over her food. Mm-hmm. Her eyes were closed. No camera, no nothing. She was praying over her food before she ate it. Mm-hmm. That is a relationship with God. And God is so... I'm about to cry.
He's the best. He's everything. There would be no us without him. There would be no anything. I love you, friend. These trips get us emotional because it's like, that's why I really want you to go to Bali. I'm sorry not to change the subject, but you will be crying the whole trip. You'll be crying the whole trip.
Faithful in anything you ask for, anything you desire, anything you want, God will give it to you. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you.
And if not, he'll redirect you.
He'll redirect your path with
absolutely
people in your life who are aligned.
Yep.
We have these conversations. And don't get me wrong, we're in the industry, we're women, we have moments where we talk, we have girl talk, we fucking gossip. Don't get me wrong, we talk about what's going on, we talk about our
but that's not the sole base of what our relationship is based on.
It cannot be surface based. It has to be depth. God is so good, and when you have that relationship with him, you know him. Mm-hmm. You feel the spirit, and he tells you when to move, when not to move, when to go left, when to go.
Yes.
It can be as simple as, hey, we're on the street in Turkey. Should we go this way or this way? Literally yesterday.
Yeah.
We were like, which way do we go?
Yeah.
We both said, let's go left.
Yeah. Crazy.
Literally, let's go left. We don't know what was right.
Nope. We just
went left. But I'm saying, when you hear God's voice, the closer you are to him, the easier it is to hear his voice in anything you're going through. I don't know why I don't even know what made me emotional, but just obviously my pain is no bigger than Connor's pain. Connor's pain is no bigger than my pain. Maybe, I'm gonna give you this example. I go through a breakup. She goes, this is not a real example. I go through a breakup. She goes through a miscarriage, right? Mm-hmm. People look at her, oh my God, her situation is so much worse. She just got her heart broken. That's fine. She had a miscarriage. Mm-hmm. On a level from 1 to 10, her pain could have been a 9. Mm-hmm. On a level from 1 to 10, my pain could have been a 9. It's different pain, but it's the same level. Same, yeah. Do you get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It doesn't matter. You don't know what people's pain is making them feel.
Yep.
People's pain is equivalent to me because God puts nothing on you that you can't bear. God puts nothing on you that you can't bear.
Nothing.
So when you're going through this pain, all of us have been, my point of saying that was, she's been through shit. I've been through shit. You've been through shit. We've all been through shit. But at the end of the day, what? God has got us out of this. I'm sitting here on the fucking rooftop in Turkey with my best friend, drinking wine and eating fucking salmon croquettes, bitch.
It's crazy. And there's no other explanation besides God.
There is no other explanation. I don't care what y'all believe. I don't care if you believe in science. Mm-hmm. Then you know energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be transferred. Mm-hmm. So when you die, where do you think your spirit goes? Mm-hmm. Where do you think it goes? Y'all better start believing in something. You better start living right for something. Mm-hmm. You better start being a good person for something. You better start changing your life for something.
Boy, let me tell you.
For something. I'm not saying it gotta be Jesus. I'm not saying it gotta be Buddha. I'm not saying it gotta be Allah. But it better be something. You better start living your life for something. Because, baby, this life is temporary. This body is temporary. Mm-hmm. Every single day, I look older. Every single day I get older. Every single year I look older. Every single day I get older. It's a cat.
Oh.
We're going to get older and we are going to die. The flesh is going to die and the spirit got to go somewhere because it's energy. And energy cannot be created nor destroyed. It can only be transferred. So it's going to go somewhere. I don't know where it's going to go. I don't know if it's going to be reincarnated. I don't know if it's going to go to heaven. I don't know if it's going to go to hell. I don't know if I'm going to be a tree. Bitch, but I know I'm gonna live my life to the fullest. I'm gonna be the best person I can be. So wherever I go after this, ooh, I'm all right. Because I'm not finna be stressed after this world.
Okay. I done was stressed enough here.
Earth is already ghetto.
Ghetto. Ghetto.
So I'm just here to tell y'all. Get you some friends in your life that have the same mindset. And let me tell you, once you change your mindset, you will attract people that think the same way you think, that love the same way you love, that feel the same way you feel, that think all that. You're not finding amazing people. Why? Because you're not vibrating high enough. You're doing the same shit you doing. Well, this bitch did. You just like her.
Hello. Huh?
Let me tell y'all something. I went in on my ex because I felt like his addiction was alcohol. And it bothered me. I felt like he always had to drink alcohol. Everywhere we go, you gotta have a drink. You gotta have wine before we go to bed. You gotta drink. You're a fucking alcoholic. I looked at myself. I said, every time you have a meal, you gotta have carbs. You overeat. You always eating pasta. You always eating rice. You always eating dairy. When you're full, you still continue to take a bite. What's the fucking difference? Oh, he's addicted to alcohol? Oh, you're addicted to carbs, bitch. It sounds crazy, but it's like...
No, I remember we talked about that.
We talked about it.
Yeah, we talked about it.
I said...
How dare I even ask him to change or any of that when I'm not...
How dare I judge somebody else? And the exact thing I hate in this person is the exact flaw I have in myself. Look inward. I was so mad. He always drinking. Bitch, you always eating pizza. What's the difference?
Yeah.
Well, alcohol is going to kill him. Guess what? All that bullshit, all that junk, all that carbs, all that horrible food is going to lead to diabetes.
Right.
It's going to lead to high blood pressure.
Yep.
What's the difference?
that?
They both can kill you. They both can kill you. You so quick to judge other people, you're not looking at your own bullshit. Oh my God, he's addicted to alcohol. Okay, you're addicted to carbs. What's up? Everybody has a vice. Focus on yourself. Focus on healing yourself. Focus on fixing yourself. You so quick to point out other flaws in other people, not realizing you got the same flaw in a different way. There's still 2,000 people in here.
Wow. Love this.
You drink all your wine?
I drink it. I think they're giving me water.
Okay, drink this. Connor.
I don't like alcohol, y'all.
Okay, take it.
She forces me. I'm just kidding. I'm not.
My tongue. Can you touch your nose with your tongue?
I bet you can, because you asked me that. Wow. Let me try. What? But I feel like, how? My tongue's so long too. Look.
No, lift up your jaw.
How? How do you do that?
Literally, here.
Man.
I love you guys. We're about to go. My phone's about to
We're going
die.
to the hookah lounge. We're going to the club. We're not going to the
Do
club.
we do one more drink or no?
Maybe at
Wait,
the hookah
a
bar?
shot. No, a shot.
Okay, we'll do a shot.
A shot, then
yeah,
go.
We'll go to the hookah bar.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be leaving.
Hey, you handsome man. Can we have a shot? One shot, 2 shots of tequila.
2 shot tequila.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the check.
You want some salt? You don't want
No, sugar.
sugar.
I would like salt, please.
Salt? You little bitch. 1 salt, 1 sugar, 2 lime.
Guys, we're
Oh,
about to be
and let me tell you
live from
something
an air
else.
balloon tomorrow. Maybe we can go live from the air balloon. Let's try.
Okay, tomorrow we're going on hot air balloons.
Don't tell them the other part, because that's gonna be.
Okay,
that's
only
gonna be
for
real
close friends.
exciting.
Only for
oh yeah,
close
only for
friends.
close friends, you guys. Tomorrow, what we're about to do is about to be crazy. So you need to be in the close friends, and they can't. So
Yeah, in
now
July,
it's too late.
August. It's too late.
So
I should open up the close friends tonight. No, I'm not doing that. Sorry.
it's up to you.
No.
Okay.
But what I will say is, damn, I was going to say something. Because he said,
Oh, I need to hit up Federico.
okay, we're about to go. Love you guys. Love you so much. Thank you for this live. And yeah, live your fucking life.
Follow me, y'all.
Oh, follow her. It's pinned right there.